Alright guys, here is the goaties. Working on cleaning out their pen. That was the old birthing pen. And now we're building a new, nice new one. What I'm gonna do is this post here, it's gonna slide in the fence and bolt to the post. And I'm putting another post, I got it over here on the ground. I gotta get that working. And I gotta get some more T111 and a few more 2x4s to finish the roof. I need to run one across the front. It's gonna have 3 stalls in it. Not sure if I'm gonna use the decking like if you watched the video we did on the house over there. Let's see if we can zoom in. We'll put the little deck on that with the 5/4 board. We may do that inside here. I was originally just gonna leave them empty and then put hay in there, but I don't know. I might put boarding, space it maybe a little bit further apart because their droppings get stuck. Thank you, butthole rooster. He's a butthole. But their droppings get stuck in certain spacing, so if you make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna put hay and everything. I got it on 4x6s, lag through. 4x4s in the front, pressure treated in the bottom, and the rest isn't pressure treated because it's gonna get a roof. We're gonna have an overhang come out, I think a foot, I can't remember now. 8 inches to a foot. I'm gonna have to measure my rafters over to figure out where my 8 foot is. Try to fall on one of the rafters, hopefully. I messed up on that, and I was doing a live stream, and then I end up kind of swerving, so. That's the other side. I just put the two side pieces on because I moved it over to here with the Mini X, and I wanted it to be stout and not, but I shot and screwed and everything in. It's gonna have a little front part. Gonna run a board across the front, and then this end piece looks like it needs to be moved a little bit, but they're just kind of on there for right now. And I'll have a nice little front part, and like I said, we're gonna cut out the fence and then put 3 doors, 3 stall doors, 3 stall dividers, probably a floor, and then maybe I got their water is right there, but I'll probably move it over against here, and we can run a gutter across the back and on an angle and help keep that topped off. But in the summertime, see, the problem is bugs can carry parasites and fly from different areas and land in the water and die. So you always want to, if you see a little bit of bugs in there or it starts to change, just dump it out. I've already had 2 goats die from a parasite. And from what I can find out, it's bugs that get into the water, because that sucks. So just be careful with that. This is pretty neat. I do like it. It's not perfectly level or not because we built it on the ground over here in front of the old greenhouse. But that's what she's gonna look like. We'll put a metal roof on. Metal roof, probably paint it barn red. Still got to put siding and a metal roof on there. Chicken house, I still have to do a metal roof. Finish the rest of the run roof. A million projects starting and going. Also, finally in the back, we finally moved that pile that I was tired of seeing forever. Finally got it moved. It hurt my back twice in the process of moving it. And then we got to fence that whole field up there, which we're slowly doing fence posts over. Slowly fence posting everything. If you can see way up there is post. I'm running all my posts, and then when it comes time, I can just wire it. Boom. I need a couple more gates. I need probably $1,000 in gates. Yeah, there's a rooster. He's the goat rooster, because he's just a giant ass to all the everybody else. So next thing, let's get that out of here. If you've seen my earlier videos, that's how we got the goats that fit in the bed of my truck. Not now since I have a toolbox, but I get all that plastic off there and everything. But it can fit on the trailer, on my trailer, and I can put little L90s and screw it down and ratchet strap it down. We can haul some more animals. So it needs to come out. And there was our cheapest chicken house on Amazon, and it's not worth it. The clear plastic thing, the chickens jump up and hit it and bust it off. Plus it's too small for a chicken, rabbit. I would recommend a rabbit, not a chicken. So just unless you get them little mini, what are they? I can't remember the name of them, but they're really tiny. They're like half the size of that, maybe 1 or 2 in there, but I don't know. Well, there's the goat house inspectors, and they're checking it out. I tied this shut. I got to fix this. This post has shrunk down a little bit, so it pulled my latch in. So sometimes when it gets real cold, the gate just swings open. I have to get a couple metal spacers put behind here to bring it out more. Always something, just gotta pay attention. It's gonna look good with the T111 painted nice barn red with probably a, I don't know, round metal roof. Got the little kind of carriage house design, I would say. You know how it goes up and then a little bit in the front, or a lean-to. Basically, it is a lean-to. I just added a lot. Bird mouth. I'm not good at bird mouths, so I just got them little things. Slapped them on in there. Same thing there. Boom. And then I put a piece in between because of this. This isn't very good, so. And then I have this just for the out piece, which it's into there. It's pretty stout right there. It's got a little bit of wobble. We're up on a couple blocks on this end just to level it out a little bit. I didn't feel like trying to dig all this dirt. And it may be portable. I may, if I have to move it, I may have to spin it the other way. It seems like the wind comes from this direction most of the time. Every once in a while we get this direction, but not much. It's either this way or towards me. That's why most everything's angled that way, just to keep it from getting wind up in it. Now, if you have any suggestions for doors, I was thinking like the chicken house door. Let's see if I can zoom in. See how it's just a square frame with wire in it? I thought about using the T111 to make doors, but come in a couple and cut it out just a little bit of a window to help stop some of that breeze if it's going to breeze. I don't know yet. I overthink it too much. Like the Go House is insulated. I put insulation in there. Anyway, let me I don't know how to flip it around, honestly. So that's just an update of what I've been up to, and I appreciate you 380 some people checked out my t-shirt shop. That was pretty neat. Hopefully you guys are able to find something. I hope you know, I know that they're not going to be super quality. Sorry about that. I am working with someone else. Guys, was his Van City something. He has his own shirt company, and he said he might be in the market and make shirts for me, so that would be pretty neat. We're not quite there yet. We're gonna need some more subscribers. If you know anybody, join on in. And yeah, eventually this is gonna be our area. Raised beds are coming soon. I got a roll of fence for this area too. We're gonna fence this area in. Garden area, gate, get in and out. Gate halfway and the gate all the way at the end. I hate having to drive all the way over. And then we're gonna haul dirt and fill this hole in. I believe these holes were dug and they put chickens in them. There used to be chicken houses up here, and the old days they used to just dig square pits and just chuck chickens once a day when one or two died. So that's where I got a couple sinkholes, and then on out over there I got 3 or 4 more. So hopefully they're done sinking. I mean, I drove the truck over it and stuff, and it doesn't really. So I get dirt filled in. This area is pretty shaded. I don't know if we're gonna put raised beds in this area. Might just put a couple crepe myrtles down through here. That's a good thing about goats. Down in the corner there is bamboo, but it's kind of landlocked. There's a road and then the goats, so it ain't going nowhere. There's my big boy Blue. You've seen the videos. He used to be pretty small, but now look at him. What's up, Blue? What are you doing? Look at that big goatee. Yeah. And there's one of his sons and his other son. There's Mocha Mocha. Another one of his sons. I don't name him. Life does. I don't know. And then, yeah. Have any ideas? Should we? I'm thinking the gutter system. Not sure yet. Maybe once we get the back wall on, put a couple hangers for pitchfork and whatnot. And shall we put 5/4 deck boards in here to do a floor? Kind of keep them up off the. Oh shit! Almost fell over. Keep them all off the ground. and then we can just push the hay out and the stuff out. And if water does run down over the hill or whatnot, and it'll just run underneath and out, and hopefully no snakes live under there. Ants probably will, unfortunately. But if I just put a couple legs in here, we can actually just pull it out when we need to, if we have to, which would probably be fairly heavy. So that's about it. I just want to give you guys an update, and you can check out my goat house, goat mansion, goat lean-to, whatever you want to call it. But makes you fairly happy with that. This one, I mean, I could have. My problem is I measure my 16-inch off center of this board, and I go, and then when I go to measure, I'm not 4 foot. I'm 4 foot from this one, and not here. I do it to myself every time, because when you measure from here to, you're like over here on your first one. So I kind of bamboozle myself, but I did use 10-foot dealies, so still even number. Same thing I did with the roof. I wanted them a few of these directly over my middle ones, where I could run my divider wall if I'm going to. Don't know if they're going to need a divider wall. We had them in the house on the 2 head goats, and they kind of would butt each other's kids around. So I kind of maybe put dividers. Maybe I'll put like a 2 foot or so divider in each one, so we can step over if we have to, and be easier. And I could use 5/4 boards too, just boom boom. So if you have a goat birthing pen, anything like that, let me know. Almost can be a nice firewood house. But I'll catch you guys later. Do like and subscribe, and just let me know what you think about how the setup's going. I'm thinking about over here building me, I was gonna do this over here, but 2 stories with hay at the top. But I don't know now. Maybe I'll just do a 1-story one. Hay barn. I'd have to dig out a few of them little trees, put a pipe in the ground, put some dirt, and where I could put the hay in. I don't know. I mean, I have like a crap ton of land up here, but it's like way up there, and I don't have to go forever to go get hay and feed them, so we'll see. Next project, what is the next project? We're getting a wood chipper. We're almost there on the money with YouTube. Wouldn't mind building a round bale holder. About half that size. No walls, just a couple 4x4s up, a little roof where I could back up, roll a round bale into it, and then they could maybe have that cattle panel wire around, and then I could put it back up where they can't like just pull it out. So let me know, and I'll catch you guys later.